YouTube, these are 4 ways to help me gain instant focus just to lock in, whether that be something big as achieving a big goal or something as small as just getting my simple things that I need to get done for the day. And I feel like this video is very much needed because I know I struggled with this in the past and I still kind of do struggle with this because I know the peers in my age group, like it's very, very easy to get distracted. It's a lot of distractions out here. It's a lot of things to get you off your path, to get you off your purpose. And I know for me, being in college, and if y'all in college as well or around that age group, y'all know it's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that just to get you off your purpose. Like you got the girls, you got the parties, drinking, smoking. Like it's just a lot of things just to put your attention on. Whole time you need to lock in and put your attention on yourself. And then while you getting distracted, you're wasting time. And this time is something that's like wasted time is worse than wasted money because you cannot get wasted time back. You cannot get this youth years back. Once you waste it, it's gone. High school, once you waste it, it's gone. College, once you waste it, it's gone. But you can lose $1 million today and make 2 million tomorrow. So like it is what it is. But first things first, the first thing I use to help me gain instant focus is just I call it the one job method. It's just basically where I have 60 minutes, where I just set out 60 minutes of my day just to focus on one thing. Like I just cut out all distractions. Like I know if it's something that I need to get done that day and I'm always procrastinating on it, or I'm always just finding some excuse, or I'm always picking up my phone, I just cut off my phone and I find 60 minutes just to like do nothing but lock in on that goal. Even if that's the gym, just go lock in on that goal. If that's my business, go lock in on my business. If that's whatever the case may be, whatever you got going on, because you know what you need to lock in on, and you know what you keep procrastinating on, because you the only person that really know what you got going on. Like you can fake and act like you really working, but you know if you putting in that work or not. And I realized with the one job method that it just helps me really like pinpoint my focus on one thing without worrying about all the outside factors because I know what I'm supposed to be doing in this 60 minutes. So when my mind wants to wander off, it's easy to get right back on track because I already said like I have one job in this whole 60 minutes, and that's just to work on my goal. And the second way is it starts when you sit down. That's when your focus starts. Like there's no need to overthink or no hesitation needed to like, oh, when do I start? Like same thing kind of with number one. Like you're not gonna be procrastinating when to start. Like the cue is your chair. Once you sit down, that's when you lock in. That's when you realize, okay, now I gotta work. This is what I gotta do. And like that just really helps you like kind of put your focus on one thing. So you know when you in that chair, you know you gotta lock in, you gotta do what you gotta do. And the third way to help me gain instant focus, which is probably my most favorite way, is when discomfort equals progress. I know a lot of people, as soon as the slightest bit of discomfort comes their way, they're ready to throw the towel in, they're ready to quit, they're ready to switch to something else. Because for some reason, whenever we face discomfort as humans, and I used to be the same way too, our brain goes in a fight or flight mode. Like we want to switch to something else easier. Like our brain really don't want to work. When something don't work one way, bro, we quit and we find something else easier. But I promise you, bro, if you got goals in life and you got things you want to do in life, it's not always gonna work that first try. It's not gonna work probably the 100th try. You might have to try 1,000 times before you get that one win. And truth be told, a lot of people that's in the position that you want to be in right now, they done took 1,000 losses just to get to that one win. Not a lot of people is willing to do that because as soon as discomfort comes their way, they think they're doing something wrong. But like I was telling you, discomfort equals progress. So whenever boredom shows up or hesitation, or when you start getting them doubts in your mind, remember that, bro, you're in the right direction. You're doing the right thing. You're going towards the right direction. So that struggle is a signal. That's a signal that you on the right path. And that should be a rewarding thing to know, like, oh, at least I'm showing up. Even though I may not be seeing results physically, mentally, I know I'm trying and getting further and further closer towards my goal because discomfort is equaling progress. And that's the only way you grow when you uncomfortable. You never hear people growing when they're comfortable. You have to get outside of your comfort zone to grow. That's literally how it makes sense. If you're doing the same thing that you're comfortable in every single day, how can you grow? How can you know what you can handle? How can you adapt if you just always doing what you're comfortable? So you gotta remember that the struggle is part of the process. Like it's the signal that lets you know you're doing right. And the fourth way that I use to help me just gain instant focus is just like You got to remember your identity. Like, remember who you are. Are you a quitter? Knowing that you're a quitter is a terrible sign. You have to say that I finish what I start. You got to remember who you are, your identity. You can lead, you can give a quitter everything he needs, knock on his goal, knock on his door, give him everything he needs to build a house. But as soon as slightest bit discomfort comes his way, he's going to quit, because that's what quitters do. They don't seek other options. They don't know how to problem solve. They just know how to quit. They know how to try one way. Like, you have to remember, I finish what I start, and that means you got to get the job done by any means possible. You got to get what you started done, because that's just the type of person you are. And having that identity just brings a type of confidence that can't nobody take from you. Because at the end of the day, you know, you the type of person that keeps his word to himself, or keeps her word to herself. And those are the 4 ways that I use just to really help me gain instant focus. Because with all these distractions in the world, it's so easy to quit. It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to have other people tell you, oh, why are you doing that? Be realistic. A lot of people love to say be realistic, because it's not it's not realistic in their mind. Just because it's not realistic to them doesn't mean that it cannot happen, because a lot of times God gives you a vision that's only meant for you. And the reason that you feel so strongly about it is because God gave you that vision. He didn't give nobody else that vision. He didn't give your parents that vision. He gave you that vision. So with that being said, they're not supposed to understand what you're doing right now. They're not supposed to support. Yeah, it would be nice if they came and gave you a pat on the back, but at the end of the day, that you don't need to be looking for that. You don't need to be basing your actions off other people's opinions. You need to just show up every single day and remember why you started. Remember that you finish what you start. And I promise you, you show up every day, you put God first. There's no way you can lose in this world. How can you lose if you're showing up and giving 110% every single day? You can't, bro. At this point, like, the half of winning is like 50% of winning is just time. Like, that's all it is. It's just a matter of when, a matter of what time. Like the win's gonna come. Like, the win is going to come. As long as you put in work, showing up, it's gonna come. It's just a matter of when. You know, a lot of times we get impatient. We want to have it now, but if we have it now, or if God blesses with what we want now, we wouldn't even know how to appreciate it. We wouldn't even know how to use it. So you got to just trust God and put it in God's timing. I appreciate all the love, the support, everybody that clicked on this video. Seeing what I got to say, we is at 1,187 subscribers. We growing like crazy. I appreciate y'all boys from the bottom of my heart. I hope this video helped. I'm trying to be more consistent, you know, because we running it up. I gotta be a man of my word. I gotta be yeah, I just gotta be a man of my word, man. And yeah, we is starting streaming. I got my equipment. Probably gonna stream after this video. I love y'all, boys. I love y'all.